Okay everybody, this is Transformers Prime Deluxe Cliff Jumper Complete Transformation Process video. Just a reminder, this is only the transformation process and the review will be separately uploaded. So this is quite tricky, so bear with me. I'll try and make it as descriptive as possible for you. Let's start off with just separating the back part ever so slightly. By releasing them tabs, you can now take the back part of the car and start to raise this up. We can then do pretty much the same thing with the doors. Once we just separate the door from the clip on the side of that wing. Once you've done that, this is just going to free everything up so you can get to all the parts that you do need to move. So just separate that. Now we've got the whole roof completely free. We're going to bring it up like so. So separate it there nice and carefully, fold it up and then fold this. You'll see how it's on that lever up and over as well. We're going to leave that there for a second. We're then going to fold the legs out like so. Fold the legs out like so. Bring the feet down like that. Then we're going to turn the wheel arches around as well. That'll click into position, which you just heard. Turn that around and click that into position. Once you've done that, you're then going to take the waist and then full swivel 180 degrees round to this side. There's your faux roof of the car, and as you can see, his head is inside there. This is supposed to be the dramatic reveal, but what we're going to do is going to bend this back for now. As you take these shoulders, bring these down, and as you can see, his head starts to pop up as well at the same time. Now, before we move on to the arms, let's just tidy this back part up. If you fold this part in, there's a tiny tab there, and then this is supposed to rest in the little cutout there. It just sort of balances on it, to be fair. It doesn't actually clip in, but that's what you're looking at for the back of it. Now, what we need to do is we need to turn the shoulders round. You can tell we need to turn the shoulders round because we need the red part at the front like so. So what you do is you bend it backwards, turn it round to the wheels at the back. Now it's a case of just sorting out this. Separate the hand from the tab that it was on there. You can see what it was holding onto. Turn this around to face out of the way. Fold the window over. Make sure this stays out of the way inside the gap. And as this comes around, you'll see that that should clip into place. Then it's just a case of turning this bumper to the back and sorting out the orientation of the hand. So same with this side. Turn the orientation of the bumper to the back. Then we're going to set the hand free, fold the window screen over. So here you go, you can see it better this way around. Turn the hand around and out of the way. Oh, if it pops off, no worries, because as you can see, it's just a ball and socket. We're trying to fold it around there. And again, this will clip into place. Bring this down. It probably wouldn't do it. It was just because I was reaching over to show you around the camera. If you did it by yourself in hand, it wouldn't pop off. But if it does, it's no hassle anyway, because as you can see, it just simply pops back on. Right, there you go. There's his robot mode. Okay, so we're going to transform him back to his car mode now. And this is a little bit more tricky. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off by sorting out the arms and the doors. So if we just open up this, make sure the hand comes forward so the door can spread out. You can see you've got this tab there. Lift the hand up and just put it around so it's holding onto that, and of course fold the window back out. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So we're going to open this, move the hand slightly out of the way. This is the one that I popped off earlier, so it's got stuck again. So let's bring it around. That's better. Through there and just hold on to that, fold the window out, and we're going to leave them alone for a second. What we're then going to do is we're going to draw our attention to the back. So what we need to do is we need to turn the waist around like that, and now we're going to come back to the front, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the orientation of the wheels to the side like so. So what you've got now, turn the arms completely out of the way. You've got the red bit at the top and the silver at the bottom. So bring the same on this side. So I need to turn this all the way around, and I'm just going to move the arms out of the way. But what you need to do is you need to keep the red bits facing forward like so, and that will of course, as you can see, push the head back into position. Bring these down and just leave them out of the way. You can then take the bonnet and then you can bring this over the front, and we can leave that there just waiting. Now what we're going to do, we're going to turn the wheel arches back around, turn the wheel arches back around, and then fold this under itself like so. As you do that, you can bring the feet back and the exhaust pipes will fit into that gap there like a nice little jigsaw. So same with this, fold this over and then bring the feet back, and the same for this. This will then line up. Oh, I didn't turn the wheel arch over, and into position like so. So remember, this is not the roof, that's the faux roof for when he's in robot mode. This is pretty much ready now, again, to get the back cascade it all the way out. So clip that underneath the roof, so angle it right, there we go. Bring this back, and what you're looking at doing is you've got a tab either side of the back and a cutout. Line that up and that'll slot into place. All we need to do now with this is again just create the correct orientation. So we'll spin this around. The bumper, you can see we need at the front, and then this will fold back over as well. So the bumper's going at the front, it's going to tab in there like so. So same with this, lift this up, fold that around, line the bumper up, line the tabs up at the front. So if we line the tabs up like that, click that at the front, and then the same applies to the tabs at the back as well. If it doesn't go in straight away, what you find, or you might find, is that you haven't extended the window out and it just does tend to get stuck. So if we're just going to separate this ever so slightly again, just to give us a little bit of space to push that in, and clip it back in, and there you go, full transformation. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.